just levitate.
Okay guys, got better images of the metal build God Gundam, aka the Burning Gundam, whichever you want to call it. But as you guys can see here, this guy is looking pretty darn hot. I love that he has you know, the corner stand, the wing corner stand there, which looks awesome. And man, I think the design of this guy just looks really great. The one thing that I noticed here on this picture, now that we have, you know, clear HD pictures here, is that he does have articulation on the wings here, this part here, which is really awesome. I was not expecting that. I was expecting this to be just solid, but nope. Does have the articulation, and the design is great, man. He looks pretty darn sharp as well and pointy. But check it out here. Look at those joints. These joints look really darn strong. Obviously they're using die cast for them, and he just looks so darn good. And like I said yesterday, there's not a lot of markings, and that's good because this guy doesn't really need that many markings, you know. It has the Neo Japan logo here. It has the unit number right here, but at least for the rest of the Gundam, like here for the beam sabers, a little bit here and here, but nothing really else, nothing too crazy. Again, I love the big forearms, which are also, you know, the fingers, the hands, the gloves, pretty much are maybe a little bit too exaggerated, but still they look awesome. You can see the legs, and again, not a lot of markings. I like it. Like it has one here, that's one here, but that's pretty much it. You can see it from the side. You can see the vents. That's the vents here in the feet. And it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It looks really darn impressive. Here's a better look at the joint here for the wings. Let's attach the backpack. Looks like it's just gonna be back and forth, but that's okay. This doesn't have to do anything crazy, honestly. For remember that this is also a score fighter, so pretty sure it's gonna be just removable. Move it, put it on, and everything. Yeah, say somebody at Bandai forgot to. Somebody at Bandai forgot this thing, you know, because these are the side skirts, and somebody went like, yep, we're gonna pull all the way, almost all the way up. So there you go. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's pretty darn awesome. Now it says 2024 30th anniversary project, but no word on the pricing or release date of this guy yet. Nothing else. But man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Honestly, I want this thing. I want it. Hopefully it's not premium Bandai. And I didn't even notice that he had extra part here right under the shoulder pad, which looks awesome. Now hopefully it's not premium Bandai, but what I can see a premium Bandai of being is the gold version. Remember, this guy can turn gold, so it'll be pretty awesome. And even here, just a little bit of that, you know, die cast showing off in here as well. It's just great. I might have to get this guy. I might have to, but there's still no pricing or release date. Hopefully it's not gonna be that crazy. Well, not crazy in the terms of when it comes out supposedly. I don't know, here 9.2, but this could just be something else. I don't think it's gonna come out now. I think it's gonna take a while, you know. But if it comes out in September, then yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get it. I already have too much stuff, but hopefully it comes out next year. Hopefully they push it to next year, because man, I really want to get it. I really do. But Massing Emperor G, man. So we also got new pictures of the Zeta Gundam. I'll build Zeta Gundam, and boom. So looks pretty darn good. Looks pretty darn good. The only thing that I don't like is cockpit. I don't like how it has this exposed joint here. I don't know why. Master Grade does not have that. Master Grade, that's completely, I'm talking about the Verka, that's completely covered, you know. But it looks great. It looks pretty darn great. The other thing that I don't like are the feet. I don't know why, but these Zeta Gundam's feet are supposed to be pretty flat, you know, when you see it from the top. These ones are not flat, and I don't like how they did them here. Also, this part here is supposed to go down a little bit lower, and I do think that it has a bit too much markings, honestly, especially the red ones. I think it has too much. I would like the way I did my Verka, I pretty much like only put one sticker here and one sticker here, and that was pretty much it. You know, I kept it really clean. I think this is a Gundam that the less it has, the better it looks. You know, I didn't put anything on the shield, but this shield here has a little bit too much stuff on it also. But here's a closer look. Here you can see the beam rifle, looking pretty good. That's some nice detailing. I mean, obviously, it has some really nice detailing, but like I said, it's just that my problem with the metal builds is that sometimes or they have too much markings or too little of them. And the thing is that since this is a figure, for you to be able to remove that, you're gonna be using some paint thinner and stuff, and you know, I personally wouldn't do that, wouldn't use that. It's such an expensive figure, and yeah, it's pretty that's pretty scary, you know, doing that. But here is the Wave Rider, and this is a Wave Rider, yeah, from the top, and it looks good. I like this little part here. I meant to put markings here, stabilizer wing, but it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I thought that it looked pretty much, you know, better than the Wave Rider that the Master Grade has, you know, the Verka has. But now that I look at it closer with better images, pretty much the same transform. It looks the same, you know, when it's transformed. Maybe a little bit cleaner, but still, you can still see exposed frame, exposed joints. So it's pretty much pretty close to it. You can see with the Beam Saber. Now the Beam Saber for him is the fully pink one instead of the red one, which the Verka has. The rifle looks like it has a collapsible sight there. but looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. The thing is that, man, if a third-party company comes out with a die-cast frame for it, for the Verka, you pretty much have this guy. If they do that, you know, I think that will be all you need for your Verka to look this damn good. Now this one has opening vents here, which the Verka doesn't have. That's the joint for shield, which I don't like how big they do that. It's like, honestly, the Verka has it so easily, you know, it's so well done that you can just put the shield there and you don't have this big thing, this big gray part on it. But here you can see how this part of the legs opens up. Not really my thing. I that's the thing. Zeta Gundam design is, you know, especially the legs always look like they're pretty much those 70 pants, that the bell bottoms, they look like those, or a type pant leg style. So when I see this opening up, it is good for when it's just standing and you want to display like, hey, it's you know, be maintenance or something. But when it's flying in action, I don't think these should open up. I think it should, you know, the sign should keep straight, but that's just me. And here you can see the back of it. See the arms here, which now I don't remember if you can see them in the Verka. I think can. You can't, I don't know. Don't remember. Man, that whole review was just a flash in the pan, honestly. I don't remember much from it. But, and I have it right next to me. It's like on the table next to me, but it's not transformed. You know, gonna get another pose. But yeah, that looks really good. You know, it's transformable Gundam. There's parts that are gonna stick out. They're not 100% perfect. They don't 100% color the mold. You can see that the beam rifle can be stored on the back there, which is nice. There's something. The beam rifle from the Verka, at least, put it here. You're not, can't put it here as far as I know, but the beam rifle is actually supposed to be stored right there. Now, I am looking to see if I can see it with the missile packs on it that go on the forearm and open up. I know it has the hatches. Looks like they might open up, but I don't see the packs for it. Here you can see the inside of that opening compartment for the legs, which looks cool. I like that you can see the inside here, and I like how it's completely different from the outside here. That's a nice attention to detail. But again, the feet aren't flat, man. That kind of bothers me, you know. But that's something, you know, those are basically his shoes, you know. So sometimes people like different types of shoes, but you know, to each their own. I just like the flat feet. That's pretty much the Sega Gundam. No word on pricing or release date. Again, $230 probably. Release date end of this year or next year. But we got something else. We got another metal build. Yeah, the GNT-0000 FS 000 Quanta Full Saber CGMF 0000 Meteor. Yeah. So yeah, the metal build series, they're coming out with a Quanta Full Saber. So you guys can see here, there was one in 2012, but they're gonna come out with a new one. This the, by the way, this the 2012 one. This one. But as you guys can see, in August we'll be getting more information on it. And of course, I did talk about the meteor in a video I did last night, and you can see that just like I did in the video, question mark, because here it is, you know, looks like we're gonna be getting the meteor, and here are the plans, you know. So take this with a grain of salt. It might happen, it might not happen. It's pretty big. Like I said in the video, I hope that you can put the Verka in it. I mean the MGEX. I hope you can put the MGEX in it. That would be pretty darn badass if you can, because the MGEX is so big, and this thing is gonna be pretty big as well. So it's gonna look pretty awesome. Hopefully you can do that. I do expect this to be a premium Bandai exclusive. The other thing is, man, I like how these bases with the little bit of metallic paint that they added with these designs really pop. They look great. So yeah, if these guys, each one of these guys is $230 US, expect the meteor to be 300 or more. Pretty darn easy, but still pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, guys, I gotta say, from here, obviously this guy is the one to get. That God Gundam is awesome, and the thing is looks like we're not getting a master grade. Looks like this is what we're getting, and I'm okay with it. I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect, honestly. I do want to see the effect parts that it's gonna come with. Hopefully it does come with the halo, the burning hand, of course. We need to have that. Gosh, I'm gonna butcher your name if I say the fireball as well. That'll be pretty awesome. I don't think it's gonna come with this, but who knows? Who knows? They might surprise us. It's still pretty awesome. I would have loved to see the beam sabers, because if you know, this Gundam has some really long beam sabers, which are great. But yeah, guys, I mean, that does it for this video. But there's nothing else to cover, but it's just great. It's just great to be a Gundam fan, especially if you're a G Gundam fan. You know, if you love the God Gundam, awesome. I know some of you want more stuff, and I agree that we should be getting more from G Gundam. Would love to have Schwartz Gundam also. That would be pretty cool. And Demon Gundam. Ooh, Metal Build Demon Gundam, or Devil Gundam, whatever you want to call it. That would be pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure that Master Asia could be on that list. We'll see. Metal Build is pretty random in what we're getting, but still pretty darn cool. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.